Hello, everybody. Good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Daemons of the Shadow Realm, season number 1, episode number 1, 2, and 3. And in this world, we're pretty much following this guy named Euro, and he discovering that the world that he was living in is not the real world. It seems like he's been trapped in this place that's been like has been like living outside of time, but the present day is still going on, and you see glimpses of that bleeding in. Because the thing is though, when I first saw this, I thought like a period piece. I said, okay, the period fantasy piece. There's no problem. Then you see him out there in the field hunting, and then overhead you hear a plane, and I'm like, this what year is this? And he's calling it a dragon, but you don't see the plane. You see the streams of it, but you don't see but you hear it. And I said, that's a plane. He's calling it a dragon. I'm like, this, what's going on here? And so then you have to realizing, oh, this is not the real. I mean, this is real. Yes, it's not an illusion or anything, but it's been cut off from the outside world, and so he thinks this is how things are everywhere, but it's not. And then things just go crazy because the outside force comes in, starts killing everybody. You don't know what's going on. There's a lot of chaos happening right too. He's trying to figure out what's happening. People who he thinks is his sister, not his sister, and not even human. People he grew up with and stuff like that too. Some people like you got the eldest, almost like a grandmother figure to him, who pretty much like helping him in this world, and and seeing that she knew about this the whole time. He sees his sister, his twin sister, for the first time. And so now he's like this. He got a sister. Everything's not what it seems. One of the people who is like guarding him, watching him now, knew about this whole situation from the start. Was going back and forth between realms, keeping this from. So it's like his whole life has pretty much like been a lie, and now it's just crashing down around him. And so he doesn't know what to believe, what to trust, and what all this stuff about too. Then you have his sister, Asa, his twin sister, and they're both like the children of day and night. He's the child of night, and she's the child of the day, I guess you could say. And she's coming in, killing everybody because she wants to get her brother. That's the whole thing. The whole thing is to get her brother, kill everybody else, and get her brother. And then you start thinking, maybe she's the bad guy. She's causing all this chaos and problems. She must be the bad guy. And then you see her talking to her friend, and she starts breaking down, happy to finally have her brother back. You start thinking to yourself, maybe she's not the bad guy, or she is the bad guy, because you start to see things from her point of view like this. These people pushed me out, took me away from this place. Then left my brother here, made him forget about me, and so now they got him trapped here in this fantasy world, and so now he doesn't know nothing about me or what's going on, and I just want my brother back, and to her, they're the bad guys. So her killing everybody to save her brother, that makes perfect sense to her. And you kind of see things from her point of view as well too. And the first episode starts off with a bang. It's like just really like let you know what's going on in this world. And then they also have these interesting powers. It kind of reminds me of Now I haven't watched JoJo Bizarre Adventures, but it kind of has that style of feel with the power, because JoJo has the stands things, and only stand users can see their stands, and they had these other creatures, whatever they're called, and the only people who have the abilities can see them, and nobody else can see them. And he has these two twins who he almost like who he can control, but since he doesn't know nothing about this world, he just let them do whatever they want to do. But the thing is though, that he's still their master in a way. In the controls, you haven't seen what his sister can do, what she can above. You saw a little bit of her power, what she was doing as well, but it's just insane. It's a good introduction to the show, because just like Yuru, I can't say his name. You'll know what's going on. He'll know what's going on. So you really are going on this journey with him as well. Now, patience flows down in the second and the third episodes, because now he's trying to figure out how the real world actually is. He got his two guardians now. He just figured out how to use the bathroom. I mean, so a lot of things are happening. He takes the food for not traditional food, but modern food for the first time. So he's still getting to know this world. They got a place. They're trying to find a place to stay as well. So so the first episode was just like just shock, and I did, this is how the world is going to be. Get a sense of a little bit of the tone and the darkness it's going to bring, and also even though it's just dark and crazy and chaotic, there's still going to be a little bit of humor to it as well. Not too much, but it's not going to be goofy, but that's enough because people are doing like the whole fish out of water situation because he's still trying to learn how everything truly is as well too. But at the same time, he still has, even though things went crazy and all that stuff happened, he still has hope because he wants to see his sister and find out about his parents. That's his goal now. He got this. I gotta see my sister. I gotta find out what's going on with my parents and possibly learn how to control my powers, which is not really like his major priority right now because you give him so long without using them. And then accidentally use them to bring on the barrier, which turns things crazy. So, but the animation on the show is great. I really do like the character design and stuff as well too. The characters are very interesting. The action scenes, like when they finally did show, when it came to the stuff they were showing, it was like amazing. So it really does catch your attention right off the bat. But so it really immerse you into this world, like, cause you just like, what is happening right now? But I am enjoying it so far. Voice actors do an amazing job with that as well. So leave comments down below. Let me know what you think about these episodes. First episode of Daemons of the Shadow World, of the Shadow Realm. Very interesting. Because the concept is not the power set is not an original, but it's a different take on the whole thing that was done before. So looking forward to see where this is going to go. Because I really want to see just how you were going to like. You know how to use his powers and abilities and stuff as well too. Because they call him the child of night. So and most of the time the thing is that we haven't seen him in the nighttime yet. You only saw him during the day. Once he's using his hunter skills, the people take down one of these girls. So let's see how it's going to change during the nighttime. And since his sister probably, I guess since he's a child of night, I guess his twin sister is a child of the day. I see what she's capable of doing as well too. Will they ever become like a family again? Like who's actually is the bad guy here? I don't know. Because they give you a little bit of explanation on why they separated in the first place. Because the reason why they separate them, because a lot of times people capture them and use them for their own purpose, use their power for their own purposes, which is a lot of times something horrible and something evil. And so by keeping them apart, that way they can't be used or abused. But at the same time, it's still kind of happening regardless of that. So yeah, so sucks. It is what it is. So I guess it's inevitable. Yeah. So leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought of these episodes of Daemons of the Shadow Realm. If you haven't watched it, so check it out for yourself. Hopefully you watch it. You would enjoy having fun watching it too. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shabu, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Also, links down below. Next my social media. You want to follow me there. I really do appreciate it as well too. Also to my store, also thing my shirts and socks, everything and whatnot. I got a TeePublic shop, Redbubble, and Teespring. Links down below. You check them out for yourself. See some stuff, buy some stuff. I would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams of a life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.